Welcome to the Amber Shows from Amtrak. On Amtrak. Yes. On the way to Harlem, USA. And there's no place like New York, the Big Apple. Okay, so I'm doing it from the Amtrak because one, my niece Denise Smalls was like, Auntie, you should do a show while you're on Amtrak. And I thought that was a great idea. So here I am. And also, people ask all the time, why are you taking Amtrak? I'm taking Amtrak because I love Amtrak. I'm comfortable on Amtrak. I've flown everywhere. I fly if I have to. But I don't want to. Most of the time, I want to just be on Amtrak. I love the ride. I love the scenery. I love the people. I love the comfortability, and I love the fact that if the engine goes out, that we won't fall from the sky. We'll just fall from the track. And so it just makes me comfortable. So everyone has to do what makes them comfortable. Amtrak is in business, so someone is riding it. I'm not on here alone. As you can see, it's like lots of people. Okay, so I'm not alone. So there are people who want to ride it, just like me. And I don't really suggest the food. The food is not that great, and it's really expensive. But you can bring your own food, you can bring your own drinks. And guess what? I'm actually riding free. My guest rewards got me a free ride round trip. So when you get on Amtrak, make sure when you make your reservations that they sign you up for guest rewards. And eventually, if you ride enough, like me, you'll get a free trip. And that's a plus anyway you look at it. Okay, so now listen, I early voted, and I want you guys to do the same because the lines are probably going to be long. There's going to be a lot of drama going on, and we definitely don't want to get Trump in office. So make sure that you get out and early vote. You can go fill out your ballot right there at the elections office nearest you and turn it in. Make sure that you put your ballot in the envelope, seal it, sign it, and then they'll timestamp it. Then they'll give you a little sticker, and it says I voted. We don't want Trump in office. He's against women, he's against minorities and Mexicans, and he just doesn't want a diversified United States of America, and that's what the United States of America proclaims to be. Also, we don't want a person with his dumb ability, yeah, that's the word, I made it up, to even have any access to nuclear war buttons or anything. It's a very scary situation. So you got to make sure that you get out and vote. Don't say, oh, I don't like either candidate. The best candidate, we only have two. So you got to vote for the best one that's in our best interest. And that would be Hillary. And don't listen to Fox News. They're liars. They just make up stories and they tell you it's a fact, and it's not a fact. And actually, research and realize and see who it is that will make a better president. Obamacare is really called the Affordable Health Care Act, and it made it possible for people to stop dying from diseases that they could have, if they had the insurance, they could have gotten help and lived a longer or productive life. And Donald Trump is trying to get rid of that. They want privatized insurance companies, which is no good. So make sure you guys get out and vote. Also, shout out to those in Italy. I heard there was an earthquake, and I'm hoping that that people are alive and well, and that they can dig themselves up out of that situation that they're in at this time. So many things going on in the world right now. Also, did you hear about Mariah Carey? Okay. You know she's engaged to the billionaire. Well, he broke up with her because she's spending too much money. How can you spend too much money with a billionaire? That's a lot of money, Mariah. I think he's came up with another excuse. She is having her own reality show, which will be coming out soon. Maybe he didn't want to be involved in that. Or maybe this is just a publicity stunt to get you to watch, to see if what's happening with that, with the breakup. You know, the Kardashians do that the best. Okay, you guys, I'm live from Amtrak. If you want to get on Amtrak, you'll stay on the track, and you also get some guest rewards. So travel the way that makes you comfortable, it makes you happy. I'm comfortable. I have flown on every jet and every plane, and I could do it again if I want, but my comfortability factor is right here on these tracks, enjoying the scenery and even the little babies. Can you see that little baby over there? Can you see the baby? I love Amtrak. You'll love it too. Take my word for it. Have a nice day. Thank you for coming to the Amber Shows on the track.